If you can understand all of these jokes, then you're basically fluent in Spanish. Vamos a ver 12 chistes del más fácil al más difícil. And the last one is one of my favorites. Número 1. ¿Qué le dice el mar a la playa? Hola. Get it? Hola? You see, the thing is, in Spanish, we have the word hola, meaning hello, but we also have the word ola, meaning wave. Now, una ola is a wave coming from the ocean. We also have una onda, which is like a microwave. So the word for microwave in Spanish is actually microondas, literally microwaves. So what did the sea say to the beach? Hola, hello, or wave. Número 2. ¿Qué hace un pez cuando está aburrido? Nada. The word nada can mean nothing, but it can also mean swim. Remember that the verb nadar in Spanish means to swim. Also, a quick side note, the word pez means fish, but that is for a fish that is alive. If we're talking about the fish that you eat, we would say pescado. So pez is a fish that swims around. Pescado is the fish that you eat. Learning Spanish doesn't have to be boring. Inside our Fluent Spanish Speaker Academy, we help you learn in the most fun and fast way. Have a real 10-minute conversation in Spanish within 90 days of starting the program without freezing up. Click the link in the video description or go to SpanishUnite.com to join our community of more than 700 students today. Número 3. ¿Por qué el tamal fue al hospital? Está malito. I just can't. I love these jokes. Look, I know that they're dad jokes, but I love them. I love these. So in Spanish, we don't say tamale for a single tamal. It's just tamal. A lot of English speakers mess that up. They say, oh yeah, I just had a tamale last night. No, it's tamal, not tamale. So el tamal está en el hospital. So the tamal is at the hospital. Why? Because he's sick. If you want to say that someone está malito, it means they're sick. They're not doing well. But here, it sounds like we're saying he is a little tamal. Remember that ito in Spanish, when added to the end of words, makes it the diminutive. It's kind of cute or small. So tamalito would be a little tamal. And if I say está malito, that means he's sick. Número 4. And I think that this one might be one of my favorites. ¿A dónde van las vacas en el verano? De vacaciones. Vacas are cows. El verano means summer. And vacaciones typically means vacation. And yes, it actually is always plural. So if you were to say, I am on vacation, you would say, estoy de vacaciones. So in this case, las vacas, the cows, are on vacaciones, vacation. It's funny because we have vacaciones, vacation, and we have the little word vaca in there as well. And if you like this one, then you'll definitely like the last joke in this video. Número 5. Me regalaron un reloj. ¿Qué marca? Pues la hora. So in this case, when we ask the question, ¿qué marca? It sounds like we're saying one of two things. ¿Qué marca? Meaning, what does it mark or what does it do, right? So if something marca la hora, right? El reloj marca la hora. The clock tells the time, or the watch tells the time. Whereas marca can also mean brand in Spanish. So when I say ¿qué marca?, I could be saying what does it tell or what brand is it? So in this case, when I say, oh, hey, I was given a watch or a clock. Oh, what does it tell or what brand? You say, oh, well, it tells the time. Número 6. And this one is cute. ¿Qué le dice un techo a otro techo? Te echo de menos. The word techo means roof. And the phrase echarse de menos means to miss. So you could tell someone te extraño, meaning I miss you, but you could also say te echo de menos, also meaning I miss you. So what does one roof say to the other roof? I miss you. ¿Qué le dice un techo a otro techo? Te echo de menos. Also, if you didn't know, there is a fantastic classic song from Mexico called Me vas a echar de menos by José José. Me vas a echar de menos. Número 7. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre un terremoto y un volcán? Un terremoto ensucia. Un volcán lava. Un terremoto is an earthquake, and the verb ensuciar means to get dirty. So an earthquake makes things dirty. Maybe that doesn't really make sense, but it goes well with our joke because un volcán, a volcano, lava. So in this case, it could mean lava, like that which comes from a volcano, or it could mean wash, or in this case, washes. So an earthquake makes things dirty, whereas a volcano makes things clean, or it washes things. Lava. Número 8. ¿Qué tiene en común un tren con una manzana? No espera. So when I say the phrase no espera, it sounds like I'm saying it doesn't wait. No espera. The verb esperar, meaning to wait. However, in Spanish, we also have the word pera, meaning pear. So it sounds like I'm saying it doesn't wait, but it also sounds like I'm saying it is not a pear. No espera. So what does a train have in common with an apple? It doesn't wait, or it's not a pear. Número 9. ¿Qué le dice el 1 al 10? Para ser como yo, tienes que ser sincero. These are total dad jokes. Look, I'm not complaining. This is right up my alley. So in this case, we have the word sincero. Now, typically the word sincero means sincere. For example, él es muy sincero. He is very sincere. However, this also sounds like we're saying sincero without zero. So what does 0 say to 10? To be like me, you have to be without 0, or in this case, sincere. Número 10. Martínez, usted queda despedido. ¿Pero por qué? Si yo no he hecho nada. Por eso. So in this case, we're saying, Martínez, you are fired. To which he replies, but why if I haven't done anything? And then the boss replies, exactly. That's exactly why you're being fired. The phrase por eso can mean exactly, or due to that, or because of that. All right, these last two are a little bit trickier. Número 11. ¿Qué le dijo la cereza al espejo? ¿Cereza? The word cereza means cherry. El espejo would be mirror. So in this case, the cherry is looking into the mirror. And it says to the mirror, ¿seré esa? May I be that one? Or am I that cherry? In this case, the word seré is what we call the simple future. This is how we can speak in the future tense in Spanish. We're using the verb ser, meaning to be. So in this case, the cherry is questioning, am I that? And this phrase, seré esa, sounds like cereza, meaning cherry. And our final joke. ¿Cuál fue el último animal que Dios creó? El delfín. So what was the last animal that God created? The dolphin. Or in this case, the word delfín, which does mean dolphin in Spanish, sounds like the one of the end, or the last one. El delfín. So it could be el delfín, the dolphin, or el delfín, the last one. I think you'll like this video. Click here to watch it now.